Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we will be starting something new, a Let's Play series, cause why not? Let's get into it. So we start in a brand new world. For some reason Minecraft worlds were made to start on day 0. Anyway, then I fled to a plains biome nearby, got some wood, stone, iron, and even an emerald. Then I made some iron tools, got some coal, and collected more wood. Then I built it doesn't deserve a name, okay? And then I spent the rest of the night waiting till morning. Day 1. Today is very important, so I started the day by destroying the thing. I got more coal and iron, and slaughtered some animals for food, and harvested some wood. I saw a ruined portal in the distance, so I decided to jump for it, and the portal was almost finished, but I did not have the correct materials to finish it, so I decided to get the gold block. I marked the portal, then headed to the side of this hill I found. Then I decided to carve out the hill for the rest of the night. I saw the day count turn 2-2, and then went tree harvesting for the rest of the day. Then again, spent the rest of the night in the hill, carving out from the inside. It was quite cozy, actually. I was still tree harvesting all day 3, and on day 4, I was still stuck tree harvesting all day. Then I went back to carving the interior of the hill for the rest of the night. Oh yeah, then I tried to make a pickaxe. Oh come on! I was mining all day 5. I wanted to carve out the hill because I thought it would be pretty cool. There was a very loud thunderstorm on day 6 as I mined all day. I didn't remember this hill being very big, but it still felt like it went on forever! Day 7, I decided that I would check and see how big the hill actually was, so I could get an idea of how much I had to carve. Wait, what? What? It was a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought this was some small hill, but apparently this was an entire mountain. I dug some holes to mark where I wanted to stop carving the mountain because it was way too big, and I wanted to restrain myself to only carve part of it. It's day 8 and I'm carving out the inside of a mountain. Give me some grace. I was mining all day 9. Started mining an area around the inside of the mountain till morning. I harvested some trees, then went back to mining for the rest of the day. Fun! I was still mining all day, but found out that the hill went back even further! What? So I decided to make a mine. Yeah, I know that was random. I was still mining all day 13. I killed a bunch of animals and got tons of meat on day 14. Oh, and then I finally made a few beds. Finally! Day 15, after I was mining, I realized I had lots of leftover copper, so I decided to make some copper blocks. Copper blocks can be turned into oxidized copper blocks if you leave them out in the open. Now yes, this block is pretty useless, but it does look cool and it will be helpful in the future. It's a pretty neat addition and allows copper to actually have a use. I also started landscaping. Day 16, I was still landscaping. I saw a raid on day 17, so I went back inside, and then mined with my stone pickaxe. Yeah, it's not great. I was still mining all day 18, in my mine with my stone pickaxes. And on day 19, I went looking for some iron in the mountains. Iron can be found on the side of mountains, and is more common than you might think. But I couldn't find any. I did find an azalea tree, though, and a guardian monument thing, and then had to hide for the rest of the night because I knew I wasn't going to survive the way home. Day 20, I ran back home to the hill, made more copper blocks, and then went mining for the rest of the day. Day 21, 22, day 23, as well as day 24, I was landscaping all day. I also made a clock cause why not? I continued carving out the mountain day 25. Day 26, I made an animal pen. And then I put some chickens inside with these leads that I got from this wandering trader. Day 27, I put some cows in the pen and started clearing out an area for a wheat farm. Day 28, I was working on the platform for the wheat farm all day. I also made a mini wheat farm so then I could start growing wheat ahead of time. I was starting to fill the cobblestone layer up on day 29, and I finally finished the cobblestone layer on day 30. Day 31, I started making the corners on the farm, and on day 32, I ventured into the mine to try to find some iron, but I was not successful. Day 33, I was strip mining all day trying to gather up iron. On day 35, I was still stripping all day. I made more copper blocks to oxidize on day 35. Oh yeah, there was also this wandering trader guy, but I also tended to my wheat farm, working on farm. Day 39, well you guessed it, I was still building the farm. Although I did finish the day off with a beautiful staircase, if I do say so myself. Day 40, I was working on the farm. What, did you think I was gonna say something else? I woke up on day 41 to continue working on the wheat farm, but there was a raid, so I decided to hide in my hill and flip a coin to see if I would fight the raid. If I got tails, I would work on the mine, but if I got heads, I would fight the raid. I got tails, so I worked on the staircase. I got lots of seeds for the farm on day 42, fed my animals, and then worked on the farm. Day 43, farm. Eventually, on day 44, I completely finished the farmland on one side and filled up most of the dirt on the other. I did not have enough dirt and it was getting dark out, so on day 45 I started digging out a chunk because I can. Then I ran because a skeleton tried to kill me. So I finished putting water in the farm, and then filled up most of the dirt. So all I have to do is fill the rest of it tomorrow. Day 46, I filled in the dirt and then cultivated the rest of the wheat farm. Then I collected some seeds from harvesting the fully grown mini wheat farm, and then put those seeds into my bigger wheat farm. Then I fed my animals, followed by going to sleep. I harvested all the grown wheat in my big wheat farm, and then fed it to my animals. Then I went strip mining for the rest of the day. Day 48, I harvested some crops, fed my animals, and then fixed my farm. I found out I messed up the left side, so I had to fix it. It was harder said than... What? Yeah, it wasn't that hard to fix, it was just time consuming. Today, I fixed the farm and decided it was a good time to continue digging out the chunk. Day 50. Some part of me thinks I deserve a prize. Today, I realized the farm was a bit short because I made the platform too big. And I did not realize this, so I ended up just putting a line of oak planks in the middle. But I forgot to record the whole day! Why does this always happen to me? Day 51, I was trying to find a village, but just ended up getting tons of meat. Then I went home to cook it up. And then I went to sleep. Day 52, so I have to admit something. Recently when playing Minecraft, my mindset has been at all cost to not die. It's because my recent hardcore Minecraft in 100 days video, where I play Minecraft, but if I die I automatically lose everything that I've worked for so far, and in doing so approximately losing 10 to 30 hours of hard work, therefore pushing back video production even further. Sad face. Look at it. It's so sad. The reason I'm making this Let's Play series is because I don't have to worry about dying. I know you don't care, but I seriously need to get rid of this mindset so that I'm not scared of playing Minecraft. I mean, it's a freaking kid's game. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown man. It really affects this series and any other Minecraft video I make. The first step to getting rid of this mindset is to kill off my streak of not dying so far. So Yeah, that just happened. I continued overcoming my fear by going into the caves. I had to force myself to go in, light up the cave, and be completely fine with dying. I know this sounds really dumb, but eventually I convinced myself to go in the cave and light it up. Yes, I was completely fine. I was still overcoming my fear on day 54 and started mining down to the bigger cave underneath. So I started creating a staircase down to it, but it took a lot longer than I expected it to take. I was still making the staircase on day 55. Day 56. While making this giant staircase, I realized the sheer volume of the cave. This thing is huge. I just love this new update. Yes, I started to enjoy the cave. I continued mining the cave on day 57, but I realized something. It was just me, the cave, and your mom. That's when I noticed it. Faint but loud. As my nostril hairs tingled in the cave air, I noticed as I could hear the monsters beneath me. This gave me chills as I was continuing to overcome my fear. It felt good. It felt victorious!
As you can see, my mind was starting to fade into a realm of insanity because I was spending too much freaking time on this dumb staircase.
Luckily today I found some diamonds which helped to cure my sanity. Sadly, on day 58 and on day 59, I was still making this dang staircase! Although I realized that I could finally see the cave beneath me. And on day 56, I finally had an entrance to the cave beneath me. Day 61, I was doing touch-ups all day, such as stairs, and replacing the cobblestone and cobbled deep slate with their non-cobbled counterparts. I decided to go back in the cave today and got tons of iron, copper, redstone, gold, and lapis lazuli, but the lack of coal caused me to have a torch shortage, and I broke my last iron pickaxe, so I ended up leaving for the day. I also cooked up some iron to make lots of iron tools so I could get ready for what I was going to be doing tomorrow. Well, the plans changed on day 63. I ended up taking care of my farm all day. Day 64, I decided to take care of my animals and got some wolves tamed. Yes! But on day 65, I finally had a use for those iron tools. I started digging in the chunk again, and stayed up way too late past my bedtime and barely made it past the raid. I continued mining the chunk on day 66, and lit up the cave that was inside of it. Day 67 and day 68, I was still mining the chunk. Even on day funny number, I was mining this chunk all day. Day 70. Oh, you thought I was done? No. Yes, it's day 71 and I'm still mining this chunk. Day 72, I'm still mining the chunk. What did you think I was gonna do? Day 73, I talked about how I might need to focus on other things than mining out a chunk and carving out a hill. Then I mined the chunk a bit more before going to bed. Either that dog is its mother, father, brother or sister. Which means this is gonna be a little weird. Day 75, I started landscaping again. Will I ever stop? Actually, yes, you will stop because it's sadly the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching to the end. It really helps out the channel. And yeah, this is probably the way I'll be making most of my videos from now on. I am planning to make this a series. I thought it would be a fun series to make, and there's not really a way I can like mess the whole series up. But yeah, and I'm already working on part 2, and I want to post it like next week, but probably expect it in about 2 weeks. The video was a little short because for the first 100 days I didn't really do anything. And I just kind of have to deal with that. But I still hope it was a nice, fun, entertaining video. And I'm sorry for anyone who usually watches my videos. I haven't posted in like a month and a half. It's kind of excessive. But I'm really sorry. Anyway, I really have nothing else to say, so I really hope you liked the video. Have a great day. I am working on part 2, and I'll try to get that out as soon as I can. And well, I just really hope you have a great day, and see you in another video. God bless you. Bye!